if you wanna see what I got the content for the dollar, I got some content for y'all today. Chapter 7 dropping. Chapter 7 dropping. Yeah, hang out with me. Yeah, hang out with me. 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 Hang out. I told you, bitch, nigga, hang out. I'm going crazy. You know that I bang out. I'm going in. You think that I bang out. I'm going. I sang out. I'm going. You know that I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Stop it. Anyways, let me stop this dumb shit. This ain't the theme song. You know what the biggity fuck time it is. What the hell happened for the last 30 seconds? I don't know. So I don't know what the hell I'm saying, but it's gonna be funny to watch this shit later.
Ready.
Check. And we're back. Like I said, we're doing chapter 7, senior and junior. Is that all it says? 74. It's time. It's time to shine. Where's this nigga Adrian at? His interview was at 9 o'clock. That must be, walking the walk, though. Can't wait to get this medicine.
That's all you get for free.
My bad, y'all. Starting the the 7th chapter. For those who don't know, 1 and 6 is already out. And 2, we are being very quite consistent, 3 chapters a week. Look like that's what we're gonna give you, so welcome to Majestic Holdings, where Peter Thorne, Pete, Your Majesty, reads this book to you, fellow compadres, who like to read along, I guess. I do commentate for the record, so it will be a lot of pausing and a lot of reacting. I actually know the author personally, so that's why I'm reading this book, doing this reaction. I am supporting my brother. And Lord, before you know, yeah. Go ahead and get on Discord, bro. Get on Discord, bro. Like I say, I know the brother personally. He is on the way. The brother is on the way. You too. Rumble. I wonder if there's any other platforms. I want to spread this out in all platforms. Fuck TikTok. With a bunch of children. Talk about real bad shit. Listen. Until this motherfucker get here, y'all need to understand one thing. When I talk to the crowd, I am talking to the adults. See, I'm a 90s baby. I was born in 1990. You motherfuckers, we fumble. We fumbling. The children are dumb. They're dumb. Don't you remember me? You remember me being dumb? Come on now. It's not fucking fun. It's not fun being dumb. It's not fun being emotional. Okay? Sometimes not having that mother or that father filling that void does something to you. Even though I felt like I had both until traumatic situations that I might get into in the future. I don't mind talking about it. Where's the ninja at, bro? The fuck? Yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay, yay. Where you at? Waiting for you. Ugly ass nigga. Waiting for that nigga for nothing. Yo. Every time I say bops, I'm going to echo mode. Yeah. 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 To the going to the pro. Yep. Turn this off. Yep. Check one, check two. We're back. This is amazing how I can just change my voice in so many ways. I think this is better for reading purposes. We got this damn fan going on. If I need to bomb, make the content better. Need to go over here, hit the repeat, cause it's never go straight to repeat.
1, 2, 3, 4,
And
ready.
yeah, if you made it this far, now we're gonna read chapter 7 because I'm not waiting for this used to be fat nigga ever again. Can't call him fat no more because he's no longer that. Wish he was. Trying to call him fat ass nigga. I don't know what to call him anymore. I guess bitty big head bebop or some shit. I don't fucking know. I need to charge my mouth. 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 I'm finna put it on the speed chart. Finna put it on the speed chart.
That's all you get for free.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Ah.
ready.
I was just about to start reading on your ass, dog. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was just about to start reading. Oh, don't pick him out. Don't pick him out. You alright. You be alright. You already been on here worse than that before, bro. Don't do that. You on the internet already, bro. Welcome.
So what? The internet gonna see me try to keep myself up.
Yeah, nah.
Do a little upkeep.
Right.
I'm coming camera off, bro. Do you think?
Alright.
Take off like flies.
Yeah. Kevin stayed knelt down next to Junior as Senior lay under the pickup truck. He heard the sound of the ratchet being twisted, aside from whooping that left them both unable to sit for a day. Both Kevin and Jet were going to spend the rest of their summer working with Senior at the prime time oil and repair from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday to Friday.
2, 3, 4, ready.
And when they were home, they had to clean the whole house and were on punishment in their room. No TV, no outside, no partying or anything. They even had to eat in their room. Everyone else ate in the living room watching TV. Jet seemed used to it by now. It wasn't his first time getting a whooping and being on punishment. A lot of people said he was on the way ticket to prison with just how comfortable he was with always being in trouble. It's like he never learned. Well, this is why I said I should have read the book, bro. This is why I said I should have read the book, because with that being said, I have no choice but to say these words. Good job. Okay, good job. Good job at
1,
predicting
2,
this man's
3, 4,
future.
ready.
Okay. Then I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about, but now I do. Senior slid from under the pickup, handing off a ratchet to Junior. Hand me that 5.8. I need to tighten these bolts, Senior said. Junior passed the small metal cylinder on cue. Jet was waking up, taking a pair of dirty gloves. The whole office clean now, he said with a grimace. Did you clean the bathroom? Senior asked him. He continued to work. Jet disgusted and said, wait, what? Disgusted and said, the back room. Senior rolled from under the truck and flashed. Bradford Sims, you already on thin ice with me. I suggest you get your chill smoking ass out my face.
That's all you get for free.
And clean that bathroom, boy.
3, 4, ready.
Jet just sighed as he turned off. Little nigga, I dare you to breathe hard again. And I'ma knock that into that damn afro. See you making all these boys jump. Jet secure our way into the office. Senior slid back under the pickup truck, still growling. What? Hey, listen now. That's kind of bad. It's that these children is lacking, but it didn't work on Poe Jet, man. Why he ain't? What? I'm trying to figure out why Jet went that route. Why he didn't want to be like his dad and not break the law and be a law-abiding citizen. Why he didn't just do that? What did they parenting do? What produced him? The streets?
You want to be real, bro? All right, so
That's all you get for free.
1, 2, 3, 4, ready.
you know how there's certain kids who they see an example and they want to follow it to a T, and then there's kids who see an example, they get inspired by it, and they get ideas, but let's just say they got good intentions, just bad methods. Jet's one of them kids to where he doesn't really respond well to criticism.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just kind of one of the things to where it's another mental health thing, bro. Like, if we don't, because back then in the 70s, they didn't consider mental health a real thing, especially in the black community. So it's just,
I'm gonna be honest with you. Sorry.
But he's got an inferiority complex, bro. That's the best way to describe it. Like, he constantly feels like anybody who tries to like show him something
That's all you get for free.
or show him something, like he feels like it's constantly like people trying to one up him or somebody trying to like test his man. That's why he gets so mad and so frustrated when he feels like he's being tried. It's an inferiority complex. But he developed it just based off the fact that Jet's more of like a boxer. He's not real good with his hands as far as like working on mechanics and all. He's more of a fighter, which could have been turned into something good if he had known how to control his anger.
Him and Mr. Burt never fell out because of his anger.
Him and Mr. Burt never fell out at all.
Exactly.
Actually, I almost gave up. I almost said something. I'm gonna keep quiet.
I told you to make this a boxing series. No, you want to do something else. You had the boxing thing. You described the fights on point. I was like, oh, this is gonna be a good one. Anyways, breathing hard, like you doing something. Lazy son of a. Seeing mother from under the truck. Junior and Kevin laughed for a moment.
Ready.
I know you ain't laughing, Jimi Hendrix. Your ass on thin ice too, Senior said from under the truck. Kevin just made his face. Junior pointed and laughed at him. The sound of a snicker squeaking against the sleek cement of the garage echoed out and made the boys look up. It was TK. Senior rolled from under the truck. Final time, wiping his hands with a dirty rag. giving TK a nod. Morning, Troy. How mama doing? How mama and them doing? Asking him. Damn. TK sort of straightened up when he looked up asking him, morning, Mr. Sims. She doing fine, he said, in a usually polite tone. Senior just looked at him with a smirk. Yeah, I know she called this and she doing fine. Yeah, I know she called this morning.
3, 4,
You
ready.
can go ahead and help Bradford clean that bathroom out. He flicked his head towards the office, and TK gave him a slow nod and with a sad look on his face. Apparently, once Mama Sims found out about Jet and Kevin smoking weed, half the neighborhood found out, and every boy's mama that hung out with Jet immediately started questioning the boys. Basin and Leroy were on punishment for a month. TK was being forced to work at prime time, but Jet and Kevin and Anton ended up getting into an argument with his mom and dad, which ended up with the police showing up. He was on juvie for the rest of the summer.
Nigga got the whole squad jammed. Nigga got he got the whole squad.
Yo, that's wild work, bro. I'm like, what the
That's all you get for free.
1, 2, 3, 4, ready.
Why the fuck did mama have to do that? That's why mamas need to sit down and mind their goddamn business. Let the man do the discipline. The shame come later.
Man, Pete, bro, put yourself in that position, bro. Can you imagine thinking you got away with some shit and you got caught because some other niggas got caught?
Bro, at the end of the day, they had no business smoking. Point blank, period. No business. Zero. All of them. I'm glad all of them got in trouble. I'm glad. I thought it was funny, actually. I was more trying to suppress a laughter. I wasn't even ashamed. When you see this video, just know that's what it was. Anyways, by 5 p.m. that day, Senior was closing up the garage for the day.
1,
Jay and Junior had been with Mama Sims to go to school, clothes shopping with her and Alicia. TK's mom came and got him around 4 p.m. It was just Kevin and Senior in the shop at the hot sun finally had set. The chilly night air began to set in the cool off inside the office. Scene. What the fuck? Where the? Let's figure this out. Kevin and Senior in the shop as the hot sun finally got set. The chilly night air began to set in and the cool air off inside the office. Senior was sat with Kevin in the office. Senior was finishing up with the paperwork, scribbling a pen across some sheets as Kevin sat and drank a soda. The room was silent. The sound of the pen rolling across each sheet, one after another, slowly becoming louder and louder, which Senior was still upset with him.
That's all you get for free.
He hadn't looked up at the entire time they were in the office. He hadn't said a word the entire time. It made Kevin uncomfortable, so he finally spoke up. Pops, Kevin said in a weak voice. Senior said, stop scribbling. He just responded without losing a stride. What, Kevin? He said in a monotone voice. Kevin took a moment and responded, which must aggravated Senior because he finally stopped writing and looked up and repeated himself. What? He said again. You still mad at me? Kevin asked, barely able to get the words out. He could feel his voice whimper as he let his last words whimper on his last words. Senior stared at Kevin for a second and just sighed, leaning back into his seat. Nah, I ain't still mad at you. I am disappointed in you though. Kevin felt his chest get heavy. All he can do was look down on the floor. Look at me, son. Don't drop your
That's all
head.
you get for free.
Kevin heard from the
2,
desk.
3, 4.
Kevin,
Ready.
a conversation, especially not when, what? He looked up and saw Senior leaning forward, hands clasped together. A man don't drop his head when he have a conversation, especially not when you talking with another man. That's a sign of weakness, Senior said sternly. Kevin straightened his posture. He could feel Senior words whipping out into shape. You think your brother a man? That's why all this hanging around him and his friends smoking dope and sneaking out and about ain't it? Senior asked. Kevin looked shocked for a moment. Yeah, we know about that, boy. I was born that night. I, I was born that night, not last night. You think I got this up far in life by getting jet-led by 9-year-old boys? Senior said with strict
That's
tone.
all you get for free.
Kevin just
1,
remained silent.
2,
It was
3,
hard to
4.
keep eye
Ready.
contact. He could feel his chest heaving up and down. He was holding back tears.
Just wait for it. 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 Keep reading. Keep reading. I know. Just keep reading. Wait for it.
He thought to himself, be a man. Be a man, Kev repeated to himself. Senior continued on. I'm not mad at you though, Kevin. I've been 9 years old before. I done a few things in the streets myself. That if your grandmother, she beat the black and brown off my behind, Senior said with a slight chuckle. Kevin laughed too. He felt the tension release out his chest. He relaxed into the sea as they usually start around jet age. But Senior just railed off, Kevin. You're a puppy with big paws. Kevin, you got a lot of fight in you. As little as you is,
That's all you
and
get
that's
for free.
good.
1, 2.
What ain't good
4.
is
Ready.
letting other people use you for it. Kevin made a confused face. Was you smoking because you wanted to smoke because you want to fit in with your brother? Senior flat out asked. Duh. Fuck you talking about, nigga, with this stupid ass question, face ass, ugly ass, nigga. Kevin looked stuck for a second. He couldn't think of an answer fast enough before Senior said, exactly. This is what I meant when I tell you about being a man. Handling your business ain't just about putting hands on people or trying to fit in and be cool or whatever job Jet been trying to feed you. Handling your business, being your own man. Yeah, you can fight, but when it matters. Not when you can't think of any other way to handle your problem. You damn sure don't let no man tell you what
That's all you get for free.
decision you need to make
3,
with your
4.
damn
Ready.
self. You gotta think for you and not what the next man think. Wait, not especially not the next man think. Especially not the man. Smirk again. Hell, I smoked some Mary Jane before too. Kevin looked surprised with a smile. Pops. Wait, what the fuck? Pop. Oh, damn, I gotta use the mouse, bro. I can't fucking figure this out. Pop was all he could muster out of his scene. Out as Senior shrug. I told you, son, your pops had a life before I met your mama. I'm telling you all this because I want you to know as your father, I love you too much to let you walk around this world thinking you need to pretend to be someone else and just to be accepted. The hell with being accepted. To be you, son. Only a man can sit here and take this
That's all you
type
get
of talking.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ready.
Only a man can take this type of talking to. I'm giving you. Truth, I'm dropping on you right now, son. Senior said, look, did I miss a whole goddamn? You know that? Most suckers can't even handle a broad A broad breaking it off with him. That some cold hard truth. I'm dropping you. I'm dropping on. Wait, man, goddamn. I'm dropping on you right now, son. Senior said, looked at pride and admiration on his face. Kevin picked up his head, puffed out his chest, shoulders. Guess that mean I'm a man now, huh, Pops? Kevin said eagerly. You already a man in my book, son. Senior said, giving his youngest son a firm deep chuckle, embrace, crossing. Love you, Pops. Kevin said, love you too, son, Senior said. Moment of silence. Moment of silence. Give me a second.
That's all you get for free.
1,
It begins
2.
now. I'm talking to the mothers right now. When you rob your kid of this opportunity, you do more damage to the community than you do to just yourself. Just want to say this again. You do more damage to the community than you do yourself. Okay? Relinquish that boy to the father. If he's a deadbeat, I know too many deadbeats that's just not finna say no. Because if they know a person like me, I wouldn't allow it. I'd be like, yeah, Adrian, go get your son. What? What fuck for? What you mean, what fuck for? We're making money now. It's time. Bring all your eggs into your castle. Period. But that's only if she wants to relinquish him. Ain't gonna lie. What broad is gonna relinquish her son to a rich man? I'm just saying. Anyways, yeah, that was a Kodak moment, y'all. Y'all don't know that, but that was a moment that every fucking boy want to go through at least once in his life before his dad passes away. At least once. At least once.
Side note, you'd be surprised what a good present father would do besides a bad absent one. AKA Kane, but we're gonna get into that later.
We ain't talking about Kane, bro. Why you even
I
brought
know.
that man name up, bro?
We'll get to it.
Violations. Violations.
They,
God.
they don't know who he is. I ain't getting no important
As they
information.
release from the HUD, Jet Jr. entering the office holding shopping bags up to their forearms. Mama said she tried waiting on y'all. Junior said he hefted the bags from slipping down his arms. Senior smiled, dropped as he eyed Jet. Jet just stared back at him and looked away, scoffing. Senior scowled, whatever the fuck that word is, and kept his stare on Jet as he talked to Junior and Kevin. I'm taking my spot and walked back down to the front door, still struggling with the bags. Kevin just looked at Senior, his spot, and walked back to the front door. Still struggling with bags, Kevin just looked at Senior and Jet as they continued to stare at each other. Senior slowly moved Kevin towards the door. Kevin, go with Junior. Now, he said with a hint of authority in his tone. As he turned to follow Junior out the door, he heard the start of the conversation. Do you even understand what the fuck you teaching him? Senior began to bark on Jet. Damn. Kevin slightly scared. He didn't want to see or hear his dad and brother fight. It ain't nothing but a little Lil Bud Pop, you tripping. Jet said back, and Kevin slid out the door. He heard Senior resort. Boy, talk that street jive to me again, and I'll backhand your ass to Zimbabwe. Kevin held in a laugh as he walked out. That was funny. Zimbabwe. Mama Sims done all the shopping for all the Four Sims kids like a drill instructor did PT in the morning. Everything was planned down to the price of the book, back to the time it would park at the station wagon in the wall. What the fuck? To how many quarters she needed to how much she needed for parking meter. She had taken Jet Jr. and Alicia to simply keep them from causing any more trouble. When they finally get home that night, Kevin Jr. No, that night Kevin got sent straight to their room. As soon as the two boys walked in, Junior dropped down. Wait, what? Junior dropped down and started doing push-ups on the floor. Kevin was dying bored. He sat up on the top bunk. He sat on the top bunk bed still. He spent what he's thinking. He's thinking about his talk with Senior and Junior pump out a push up after push up the last couple of weeks he spent with Jet had been crazy. He often thought about if he still felt it was worth trying to hang around his brother. He wanted to be a man, but it was scary being shot at. He hardly known a good night's sleep since that night at the party. Hardly a day gone by now he didn't look over his shoulder every 5 seconds, expecting to see Birdie or Donnie looking like the boogeyman. What made it all worse was the other boys never seemed bothered by any of it. J and TK especially. They all got scared in the moment, but it never stuck with them the way it did Kevin. They never seemed scared to get in trouble anymore. Jet was getting bolder and bolder with Senior as the days went by, and he was beginning to stay out more and more with TK and the boys. The feeling of wanting to be accepted constantly battled with Senior's words inside of Kevin's head. Everything in his head was telling him that Pops was right, but everything that had gone wrong in the past weeks made his mind go fuzzy. How will everyone else look at him? Will they go back to treating him like a baby? Kevin couldn't stand the thought. Suddenly, yeah, nigga, they gonna treat you like a goddamn baby, nigga. You wanna be, nigga, stay in the goddamn child's place, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Talking about, nigga, fuck you mean? You can't stand the thought. Nigga, you a motherfucking child, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Suddenly, Jack came through the door. He looked angrier than before. He just came in, threw himself on the bed, staring up at the bottom bunk, top bunk. Senior came in behind him, staring at Jet for another second before he looked at Kevin. I catch your little ass smoke again. I'm gonna put my foot up your butt and give you toes for a new teeth. Hear me? What the fuck, nigga? What the fuck you got me over here trying to say? I'm gonna put my foot up your butt and give your toes for new teeth. Moving on. Come on in here and watch TV with me, Senior said. Kevin just smiled, hopped off the bed, eagerly, jolting the scene to the door. He stopped for a moment, threshold. Jet just, he just, what? Threshold looking at Jet. He then continued staring up, breathing heavily, and not saying a word. Senior words echoed in his head. Only a man can sit here and take this type of talking I'm giving you. You know that? Oh, Kevin just walked into the living room. Now I'm more confused and then happy. But baby, like, let's stop right real fast. I ain't gonna lie. Only a man can sit here and take this type of talking I'm giving you. You know that? That's what you said that was ringing in the back of his head. That is a great question though. Chat, what you think? What you motherfuckers think? Only a man can sit here and take this type of talking.
That's real though.
Yeah, you know. Anyways, let me finish up this chapter so we can close this off. Kevin just walked into the living room, now more confused than happy. He sat next to Alicia on the floor as they watched a show flicker across the screen. Everyone else laughed. Kevin just sat in and thought. He could he couldn't even focus on what was showing. All he could think about all he could think about was what he wanted to do. Now he wanted to start spending his time handling hanging with Jet seemed like a trouble for him, and if he wasn't fighting and ducking bullets, he was getting whoopings and lectures from Mama Sin, all all just for hanging around Jet. He made his mind up that moment. Tomorrow morning he will get up bright and early and still go to work with Senior, even off punishment. Working on Becca Meyer was the next move. He turned to Senior and said flat out, "Pops, I think I want to be a mechanic." See, this is what drew me to the book. The book was very fatherly in the beginning. I was like, all the things that I wish my father said as I grew up that never happened. Never.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
But now it's just nice to read. It's nice to read the good bullshit. It's just nice. The boy said he wants to be a mechanic. Let's go. Just like
Wants to
me,
be a hard
son.
one.
Just like me, son. You want to be just like me? That made me a
Does.
mini me. I hope your third one isn't your mini me. If he is, I relinquish him. If he looks just like your ass, you could keep him.
Bruh, if you seen my siblings, 9 times out of 10, all my kids are gonna look like me. Cause all my siblings look like my. The only sibling of mine who don't look like my dad is one of my sisters. But then that still don't help because she look exactly like my grandma.
You heard what I just said, right? You heard what I
Yeah,
said, right? Okay, cool.
I'm just letting you know. It's a very good chance he's gonna look like me. So
I'm talking about. I want to be an author just like my dad, and I want to take over the Majestic Holding Company. I'm like,
bro, I might be like an Asian father or something. Like y'all niggas might have to make y'all own company, bro. You can work here, but owning it, I don't know.
uh, uh,
I don't know. It's a lot of work in it. It's a lot of effort got put into this. A lot of
I
work got
got,
put.
yeah, you ain't lying. It's still work being put in it, money being put in it.
You might have to jump through a few hoops before I die, before I can really be sure that you're ready to go down for this company the way I need you to. Because
Hmm.
yeah, son, me and your grandfather, your step grandfather, whatever you want to call him, we had to get this shit out the mud.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
So if you ain't ready to get muddy, don't ask me about running the company.
You stupid. But yeah, man. I mean, again, legacies matter, and that's the point of this chapter. He made Senior very happy with those words. Your boy probably had a big ass smile from here to here.
You you can go ahead and just picture seeing in your head, getting a big ass smile. Mighty low key went in the room with Mama Sims, dropped a tear.
Drop the tear.
Stood in the mirror. Hey, my boy.
Oh man, that's exactly what probably happened too. That's
Stood in
exactly
the
what
mirror.
probably happened. They're
Let a
like,
thug tear drop. I saved
mm-hmm.
one of them.
Exactly.
Yeah, we got 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4 ain't bad.
You ain't lying. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Um, Next episode will be probably tomorrow. But you
Was
guys
this
enjoy.
chapter 7 we just did?
Yeah, it's chapter 7. Chapter 8 is tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed it.
Yeah, man. This is Pete, Your Majesty, from Majestic Holdings, signing out. And that is Y.R. Whitaker, the author of Los Al Diaz. We are signing out. Y'all be safe out here in
Peace.
these cold streets.